Hey budget gardeners, Vita Loca here. Join me today as I show you how to collect the seeds from a Coleus plant. So let's go. I bought the seeds for this Coleus last year. It's by Baker Creek and it's called Coleus Rose. I love it and I want more of this plant next year. So we're going to collect the seeds from this plant. Isn't this so beautiful? I really love this Coleus. What happens with Coleus is they often send up flower stalks, which are these right here. And they start off green and then they have a purple blossom to them. Once they go by, the purple blossom fades and the green starts to turn brown. That's the time you want to collect the seeds. Right here is one stalk that definitely has already gone by. But I don't want to pick off any more because I really want these to turn a darker brown color. And on the other side of this window box, we're going to collect one more. Actually, there's a few that I can collect here. So we're going to take this one and this one and this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and start taking the seeds out of the seed pods. So here is one of the stalks of flowers that have gone by. And again, all the seed pods are along the stalk. So what I'm going to do is just gently move the stalk around with my fingers. And just by doing that, that's releasing the seeds. The seeds are tiny. They're like a black color. I'm just moving them aside so you can see them. And it's amazing. Each of these seeds will create one whole Coleus plant. Now, the thing to keep in mind when collecting seeds from plants is sometimes the plants that get created may not look the same as the mother plant. I'm okay with that. I basically just use these plants in my landscape or I give them to family and friends. And if anyone did want to buy some plants from me, I would just let them know that they are plants that I started from seed and they might not look like the mother plant. But if they really, it doesn't matter. They're just so beautiful. Look at how many seeds there are, and there are still plenty more in here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another way that we can collect these seeds. With certain plants, if the seeds are small enough, you can use this method. So I have a colander here, and then I have a bowl beneath it to collect the seeds. So what I'm going to do is take the seed pods and put them in here. And we're going to do the same thing. I'm just gently moving around the seed pods like this. And what that does is it releases the seeds. And then you can take this and shake this like that. And let's take a peek at the seeds now. I'll pour them on a piece of paper. All right, let's go ahead and pour out what we got for seeds. That's a ton of seeds. And what's nice is it separates the chaff from the seeds. So what I'll do is I will let these seeds dry for a few days because I just collected them from a fresh seed pod. So I just want to make sure they're fully dry. And after they're fully dry in about 2 or 3 days, I will then take the seeds, use this piece of paper, which is folded in half, and I will funnel them off of the paper into what I'm using for my storage, which is this little Ziploc bag. And I always like to label the name of the plant on here. So it's a Coleus. The type is Coleus Rose. I collected them during 2023. And I put a dime here just so you can see the size of the bag that I'm using as well as the size of the seeds. Now you can use whatever you like for storing your seeds. I've seen some people use small jars. Other people have used small bags that are about this size, but they're made of paper. There's different ways you can do it. The key is to make sure that the seeds are fully dry and that you're storing them in a dark, cool location. Collecting seeds is so much fun. I have been collecting a lot of seeds lately. And if you haven't checked out my videos, please check them out. I'm making videos almost daily right now on all the different seeds that I'm collecting, what to look for, how to store them. And then come winter and springtime, I'll show you my method for starting all these seeds. They're either going to be under grow lights or they're going to be outdoors using the winter sowing method. I hope you've been out in your garden, and until the next video, make it a great day with gardening.